G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Digital Arts channel. Here's the latest update on my motorama diorama set project I've been working on. In my last video I showed you that I made the side balconies and the stage and a few other props. Since then I've done a lot more work on the side balconies, and have spray painted a deep metallic blue colour. Well, I first sprayed it with metallic blue, but it came out all light and silvery, so then I sprayed it with a deep blue and then followed it up with some more metallic blue to give it that glittery, shiny, deep metallic blue finish. And I also added the walls to the edges of the balconies using cardboard paper, which I cut into strips, and then I super glued it to the edges of the balconies, and it's come up pretty good. So it's worked out actually pretty good, except for the fact that I had to use two strips, and you can actually see the seams, which kind of looks a little bit untidy, but don't know what I can really do about that. I guess when I add some decorations, I suppose I can probably hide it, like adding car logos and that sort of thing. Otherwise it's looking pretty good. And yeah, they're just sitting here drying as I speak. So I spray painted them not long ago. Now with the stage set up, I was aiming to make it look similar to as seen in this photo, but I got the colours the wrong way around. I ended up spray painting this whole section metallic blue instead of that section, and doing that section white. Probably would have looked better that way, but I'm going to have to work with what I've done. So yeah, also there's a bit of like paint sort of smattering over into the white region, the deep blue smattering over into the white region, which I wasn't happy with. And it was the same deal with when I was spray painting it white. What I did was I put tape across the areas that I wanted masked out, and unfortunately you just get that bit of smattering happening, and so I'm just going to have to somehow clean that off, neaten it all up. Otherwise it's come along pretty good. Also I spray painted the platforms for the cars to sit on, so I spray painted them all white. Once again, yeah, there's a bit of untidiness. I'm going to have to fix them up. So after they mostly dried out, I set them on top of each other, and there was a bit of paint underneath, and it just got stuck to the next one down. It's kind of annoying, but what can I do? And yeah, the big star platform, spray painted that white as well. Also I spray painted the inside of the diorama box to make it all a deep blue with a metallic finish. Deep metallic blue, that is. Yeah, I didn't spray paint the middle area of this box because I'm going to be putting I'm going to be printing out some patterned flooring for the main floor area of the diorama box. So that area is not going to be seen. Yeah, and also I made another prop as well, using a couple of butter containers. I was aiming to get something similar to that, but with the materials I have at hand, This was about the best I could come up with, which is a far cry from that's original prop there. But yeah, I can only make do with what I got and make something that looks fancy. It'll still work, but yeah, doesn't look as good as that prop seen in the photo there. Anyhow, I guess if I want to make props like that, I'm going to need to buy a 3D printer. Been thinking on buying a 3D printer anyway to make some fancy looking props. Anyhow, anyway, that's the latest update with my motorama diorama set I've been building. It's coming along quite nicely, and yeah, I look forward to the finished product and using it to photograph my model cars, 50s era model cars, and make it look like a 50s era motorama diorama. Anyway, still got to think of what I can do with all these party containers and plastic wine glasses. I can do something really fancy with them. Yeah, thinking with this wine glass I can probably do something like that or something like that. Make it look very 50s era sci-fi. That was pretty much the look of the Motorama show, the General Motors Motorama show back in the 50s. Anyway, I'm going to play around and see what I can make out of these plastic pieces. Alright, that's about it for this video. Stay tuned for the next update. This is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel, signing out.